Yeah, I don't think it's gonna lag. Alright, we can queue. We can queue for this. We did get demoted off stream because we lost the game. We were AFK for like 2 minutes because of the OBS crashing my game out when I tried to multi-stream. But it should be good now, so let's keep going. Hmm. We're gonna try to see if we can play like 3 games. Because we've been stuck at Diamond 3 for like quite a bit now. We've been just going win-lose, win-lose. We're gonna try to get to Diamond 2 and actually grind it out, you know? Unless we get like 2 losses in a row, which would be pretty unlucky. But I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah. The CPU usage is quite insane though. With the multi-streaming, but it's fine. It's not a problem. Hmm. So yeah, I tested it out, the lag if with the OBS, and apparently it was the problem with the version where the entire thing lags if I even have OBS on and I'm not streaming, like there's FPS lag. So I just downgraded my OBS to fix that. So yeah. So the queue is pretty dead right now, but like it hasn't really been any better since it's like early morning right now. No one is even awake yet, so that's why the game is pretty dead. But even if it was morning anyway, the the game would still be pretty dead and take a lot of time to queue. So it doesn't really matter what time you queue up in. The server is pretty dead. The server merge should probably fix this problem though, like the queue time taking too long, but it's gonna have like much higher ping, like 30 ping to 40 ping, which is fine in my opinion. It gets you more players in high ranks, which should lessen the queue time and should improve the quality of the play overall. And once we do reach Challenger in the server, then we're gonna try other servers. But I have never reached Challenger in this game before, so it's gonna be rough and we will try. Since this server should be easier than Korea or China. So we're gonna try on this server first, and once we reach Challenger on this server, then we're gonna go Vietnam server, which is an upgrade compared to this server. And after Vietnam server, we can go for Ionia and then Korea. So there's a lot that we have to play. But like bro, this is really unlucky. Like this was the game earlier where I cut off the stream. Like look at this. We played Trundle and our laner was half inting. And look at this. Like we got mid gap and AD gap and support gap. It's crazy. Because the support is inting a lot and the ADC also has a high death count. So it's just unlucky. We weren't able to push a lot as well, if you can see here. We weren't able to push a lot because the mid laner kept stealing my lane. So I get forced to play like stupid. Or wasn't able to put a lot of pressure on the map. If I didn't want to completely int it, you know? So we didn't have a lot of deaths, but we also didn't do a lot, which is not too bad, I guess. Yeah, it was just really unlucky. Our bot lane lost, our mid lane is more useless than theirs. And the jungler, our jungler was good, but our team was lacking. The three other players was lacking. So it's unfortunate. The queue time is pretty long. That's like twice the estimated queue time now. Pretty crazy. Alright, we got the match queue. And we'll see. We're gonna try to see if we can get 5th pick or 4th pick. If we can't get that, then we're gonna go for Sion pick. Sion pick should not be a problem because a lot of his counters aren't really counters if you play well enough. Right, we got 4th pick. We should hopefully be able to respond to any kind of counters that the enemy team picks, but yeah. So we're gonna see if we can play Trundle this game. And then if we win this one game, then we're gonna go for another one. But if we lose, then we're gonna see if we can get back the LP. Because one win is like 21 LP and one loss is 18 to 19 LP. Which means even if we lose this one, if we are able to win the next one, then we are gonna get back into Diamond 3. But it still means that if we lose this one and we get back to Diamond 3 and the next game, after this one, it would mean that we just won lose and we would still get demoted again, so it doesn't make a difference. Really? So we need consecutive wins. And we do have quite a bit of time, so let's do this. Karma support Vel'Koz, mid laner. Mid lane Vel'Koz. Mastery jungle is not. It's a pretty bad pick because the enemy can just pick CC here. It's whatever. This is Yasuo mid, but if he is top, I don't think picking Sion is fine. So picking Sion here is fine, but might be. But I want to solo. I want to carry, so we're gonna go Sion, Trundle anyway. Even if Sion is probably better here, I'm gonna go Trundle anyway because I want to win this game and carry. I want to have as much impact on the game as possible, and I don't want to just let my team carry me because if my team is terrible, then we will not win. So I'm gonna do my best to try to carry the game. I bet they're yeah, it's Gragas. Unlucky. We're gonna stick with Lethal Tempo here and demolish. Because if the Gragas screws up, we can beat him to death. Right. Aron should be okay. And let's try to get Doran Shield is the build here. And then we're gonna mute chat so we can focus on the game. So chat, how have you guys been? How are your games today? I only played like a couple, like one game actually, and then I talked with people on the Trundle Discord server, the Trundle Top 1 Discord server, which is where most Trundle mains go. So I talked with them for like 3 hours, and then I get a bit tired, so my voice is pretty tired right now, like I said earlier on the previous stream where my stream crashed. And then it took like an hour to fix the OBS thing. So it's fun, you know? But yeah, I think our Master Yi has got this because Yi should, in theory, be able to beat Graves, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Graves just farms our Yi. It won't be surprising if that happens. So, yeah. We're gonna mute chat here. We can focus on the game. So their Graves is a Chinese anime watcher. That name is from what is it called again? King of Gamers or something like that. But yeah, their Graves is a Chinese anime fan. He is going face rush, so we are never gonna kill this guy unless he somehow screws up big time, which most of them do. But I wouldn't count on it. Like that wouldn't happen normally. So we do not have UGG. We do not have UGG enabled, so we have to time our stuff a bit more. So 3 seconds. I'm gonna walk in here, and 1, 2, 3. They should be hitting it. I'm gonna walk into here. Okay, he's not here. I'm gonna place a ward. They did not start blue, which means he is either a raptors or wolves. Okay, he started raptors. He might go into a gank. He might gank me early. Okay, so he just finished his... Oh my god. He just finished his red. So I have to at least lose a couple minions because he is gonna gank me soon. And I want this wave pushing to me so I do not die here. Because he has... Okay. He showed himself on the map. I can go for these. Yes, now. This guy does not know how to play Gragas. I'm not sure if you guys picked up on that, but yeah. So their graves right now is both side. And this guy does not have flash because he really messed up. Our Master Yi is actually pretty smooth. I have high hopes for this game that we will win. If he tanks this, he's an idiot. I'm just gonna TP back to him. RE is very smooth. That's very good. I like that. I do not want to go Vampiric Scepter, but I might be forced to go at... You know what, let's just go for Vampiric Scepter. It's fine, it's whatever. In theory, I would want double longsword into boots. So we have better chasing power onto the Graga since it's an idiot. But I just get the Vampiric Scepter because it has lifesteal. And we are able to sustain against the Gragas. I'm gonna ward this since the Graves might go for an invade here. And here, he's gonna pass through it. The minion wave is too big, so I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna let it crash into me. Because if I try to CS that, and I hit him, the minions are the ones that's gonna be killing me, not him. Okay, the boss. Doing the boss. Bro, like what is this guy doing? You like the bows or something? If you see chat, if I had Tiamat here, I would definitely 100% be able to do this very fast and get a plating. But unfortunately, I do not have Tiamat. So I might still be able to get a plate here, but it is not as efficient as if I had Tiamat, you know? So there's that. So I do not really want to recall here because I am gonna get Tiamat. So I'm gonna help my jungler with this. And then I go back to lane. Now I'm gonna ping that Gragas might come down here. Because he can, and he probably should. But this Gragas is a bit weird. So since we get demoted, mind you, we're playing in borderline Emerald 4. Emerald 1, so it's kinda reasonable why he's playing like that. But hopefully we should get a duo. Oh shit. Nah, it's just no way. I was pinged, but I ignored it. So I'm an idiot. I should have known better. But I do have TP, so it doesn't matter. But I should have listened better to that ping. We're gonna look into that. Gragas has a lot of setup for ganks. I thought that they just pinged for nothing, but apparently he had already walked past the ward other vision. So I can do this because I have the vampiric scepter, but the graves might or should be topside. So I do not like this play at all. I'm just gonna block that. Get that and go back. Because the Graves is most likely topside, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's also bot side. But I'm leaning towards him being topside because he was bot lane earlier. It only makes sense for him to go from top to bot lane here. Right? Since we did see him in bot lane earlier, now we have to assume that he is at the other side of the map, which is top lane. Now we are still regenerating more health than Gragas. So whatever poke he does to us or his passive, it doesn't matter to us. But I do not want to fight him here because the Graves, like I said, is most likely topside. So I don't want to make any risky plays. That will result in my lead being gone. Do I have to ping that my laner is missing? Most likely the Graves is also here. As we can see, he's not on bot lane. If I push, the Graves and the Gragas might collapse onto me. And I could maybe make a break for it. I should have enough for Ravenous Hydra now. But I want to check. That's weird. If the Graves was here... Okay. Yeah, he is. This Graves has less impact than the Master E. So we're looking good here. They cannot dive me, by the way. I am really strong. That's fine. We are still looking at a Bork crush after Ravenous Hydra. Don't want that. Like, yeah, I know I should help my team, but really, I should just get the tower. Here. See? Like, it worked out fine. But I guess if my team made a mistake there, then Graves would get a couple kills, maybe. But it doesn't matter because it worked out. Plus, I got the turrets. Going there is not a guaranteed win for us. But getting the turret plate is guaranteed win for me, so it's good. I do have to show this wave because he's gonna show it really fast. But that damage is impressive. I wouldn't be surprised if I died here. That's whatever. I should have just recalled and not greeded for that wave. Or let him push into me. He's gonna get like 2 plates here. Merc Threads would actually make more sense here than 50s, but the reason I went 50s is because this Gragas will not interact with me a lot at all. So it doesn't make sense to go 50s. It doesn't make sense to go Merc Threads, I mean. I have to split up lane. But I think they gave up, our team gave up Dragon. Because the Jace is dead. Yeah, I think my team gave up Dragon. Oh shit. What the fuck? I did not have ulti there, so I guess it's fine. Give me a second. Right. So now we know that either Graves is on Herald or on bot side. From what they showed us earlier. Holy shit, that magic damage is crazy. How much damage does this guy even deal? He's dead. He's really bad at Gragas, but his damage is insane. Like, that doesn't make sense. And he's gonna build even more damage. He went full damage Gragas instead of cooldown reduction. So I guess that's where his damage comes from. Yeah, he can't reach me because I have Swifties as well. I'm just gonna recall here. Fuck. Okay, I have to help him with the Herald. Third item, we're gonna go for MR instead of damage. Seriously? Nice, good shot. Won't chase. I'm gonna go bot lane here. And we're gonna go for Spirit Visage instead of Wit's End just because I prefer health more than the Wit's End. Since they do have CC, and if I get CC'd once, it's kind of over anyway. So I do want some help to survive that. Plus it also synergizes well with the Blade of the Ruin King and the Ravenous Hydra. So it shouldn't be a problem. But if they don't have a lot of CC and there's MR, then there's magic damage dealer, then you would in theory go for Witch Hand. If they don't have CC. Of course I do that. There's 2 minutes left until dragon spawns. Bro, what are you doing? Why are you here? Holy shit. I think even if I went there, I would not be able to defend. Because there's 4 people there. Our support was the one that should have based. And maybe we would have been able to defend that tower. I don't know what's up with these people's thinking, bro. We do have our Blade of the Ruin King now. I still don't think we will be able to kill the Gragas, but we should win any fight against any champion currently. Right now, I am just gonna sit here and wait until he walks up. But I would not be surprised if... Okay. I would not be surprised if he had any teammates there. But since he didn't have any teammates, I am allowed to do this. What? Okay, it's fine, You know, it's fine. My team got something, like another kill on Graves. So as long as the Vel'Koz is not there, my team wins. Okay, let's watch this. Hopefully they win, because the Vel'Koz does not have his ulti. Okay, good shit. Mastery is the MVP of this game. Dude is very cracked at Mastery. Or rather clean, not cracked. I'm gonna TP now, put pressure on the map, and we will see. Okay. Okay, then. Calm down. Hello, Rito Cup. Welcome to the stream. This Gragas just did the combo on me. Yeah, it's fine. I put pressure on the map. If he didn't deeper there, I was gonna be able to take this tower right here. It's unfortunate. I'm gonna sell this thing and get the Spirit Visage. Okay, she's dead. There's no way she's not dead. Okay. They're gonna do Baron here. I have to go mid lane. If I go bot lane, I won't be able to do anything, by the way. Okay. Since they didn't do Baron, I'm gonna go bot lane now. And there should be some time that I can use before they start Baron. I'm gonna use that time to push out this wave. Hopefully my team doesn't fight mid lane for no reason. Even if I just chase this guy, nothing will happen. So I'm just gonna wait for the minion wave to come to me. We can't really kill each other here. Oh shit. Okay, Mastery's ulti has run out. Oh no. Oh no, what is he doing? They choked so hard. Me dying is okay, but this play right here, my team just inting one by one, is not good. Like Gragas, you can't really push against Gragas that effectively. But that shit should not happen. I don't know why they did that. I think they might have wanted to get some vengeance. They think they're Batman or whatever, bro. Let's see. Can go Sterox. Let's go Sterox. That makes sense. My team loves to end. I mean, realistically, what am I gonna do as Trundle here? If they land one skill shot on me, rather one CC on me, I'm dead. Kind of. What a guy, bro. Like, that's a Gragas, bro. What are you doing? Anyway, so the Gragas is gonna defend here. And most likely his TP is also coming up. There's no way he's not defending this. I cannot force this. Yeah, we just lost the game. I'm gonna go top lane. There's still 55 seconds, so quite a time for me to rotate. And go for Sterox. Because I believe we should be going for survivability here if we want any chance to shut down the Vel'Koz. What a guy. He just goes in. Yeah, I'm ignoring that. You know what? I should defend. Oh, fuck this. I'm fucking dead. One CC and I blew up. Their graves scaled. He's not a good jungler per se. It's just that our bot lane and mid lane lost terribly. That's very unlucky. Like, bro, I have these Skinwalker teammates every game. The Gragas is not good, by the way. Mechanically, at least. Alright, let's go for one more game. We're gonna honor the Yi. The Yi was really decent. And, who else? We can honor the Karma. The Karma is also decent. You see, chat, my MMR is not that bad. We win one game and we go back to D3. Right, let's try to get that one win off. We have the same amount of CS, but his XP is higher than mine. But yeah, look at this. I didn't lose my lane at all. I think my lane actually won. Because I was able to push quite a bit. And he wasn't able to match. We weren't able to kill each other in the side lane. But going full damage is crazy here. Like, he had the potential to kill me multiple times. But that's really crazy. Yeah, like, look at this. How they lost to a Vel'Koz ADC. Well, kind of understandable because they don't have any CC at all. They don't have any displacement. So they were countered from the start. Which is unlucky. My guy, you are 250 games. Relax. We have Yeshu here. Grandmaster last season. Interesting. And our jungler, which is Diamond last season. But yeah, Ari did really well to try to carry, but unfortunately it wasn't enough because you can kind of see how the game went because here Dai has pretty good gold, right? He's only 1,600 gold behind the carries of the enemy team. And me, I'm also only around 1,800 gold behind from the carries of the enemy team. But look at our lanes. We have Jace mid, and he's going. Let's see. He has a 2,000 gold difference from the enemy mid laner. We have our ADC 8k, 13k, 5k gold difference. And our support is decent, but yeah, having a decent ADC versus not having a decent ADC, you can kind of see why our support also lost. But yeah, we have two terrible players on our team. The Karma is not that terrible, but his macro is questionable. But it's not terrible since he didn't really int that badly. There was just he just didn't think stuff through quite a bit. So still better team. They still had the better team. So the idea is you play enough games and it will eventually even out, right? So right now we have, oh shit, my window capture isn't capturing. So now right now we have like 13 losses and 17 wins. So maybe we are gonna get our luck back eventually once it pulls us closer to 50% win rate. Or maybe it's gonna keep us in there for eternity. Since apparently the game hates me. D4, 80 LP, and then 13 losses. Ace Hunter. Right, there we go. So, what do you guys think about like having emojis in the chat? I think that's pretty interesting, no? But there's already emojis here. I mean, like custom emojis. How do I disable this? There we go. That fixed it. I don't know how my emojis are getting enabled mid-game. You know? I guess if we win the next one, we can go for one more game. And if we lose the next one, then that will be it. We do have Ari, and he is countered by Kassadin. We have Soraka, which is good. But they have Jinx, which is bad for us. Okay, Wukong, we have a pretty good teamfight composition if it wasn't for the Kassadin. Kassadin is unpeelable, I believe. Trundle is kind of bad against Aatrox from personal experience, but it is definitely playable. But I don't know. I wouldn't count on us winning this. But okay, let's go Trundle. Because the thing is, if I go Sion, I don't think we can peel for them properly. So instead, we're gonna play for split push. Ideally, we're gonna go bone plating here, so we're gonna go bone plating, and we're gonna go in and smack this Aatrox. Hey chat, I'm gonna AFK for 1 minute. Be right back. Alright, so okay, guys. It's crazy because we have seen this guy before. I'm gonna wait until you guys can see the chat and then I'm gonna explain what's going on. So, our jungler L1FT has been playing with us for a while. Not intentionally, by the way, but we get queued up with this guy almost every single time he is online. And that is pretty interesting. And we have the inting ADC from last game. So that sure is reassuring, you know? So let's go with this. We're gonna see if the Wukong chats the L1FT guy. But as far as I'm concerned, we should win in team fights just because of the presence of the Wukong and the Soraka. I wouldn't count on our Jhin to do anything because I think our Jhin is pretty much it's our ADC from last game and he was powerless last game, so I wouldn't count on him to do anything again this game, you know? So give me a second here, I'm checking something. I guess he is not chatting. What is this? What is happening? I don't know if this thing is warded or not, so I'm just gonna stick here. and pop the blast cone after it spawns. Hey wait, there's no blast cone. Okay. So he started red. And we're gonna try to zone the Aatrox here. I don't think we even won that trade. I guess we won that one because we are able to regenerate our health. But now he has his E, which makes him harder to fight. This guy should know how to play Aatrox, so I wouldn't be surprised if we died to him. Bro, what the f- Oh my fuck. Like, that is insane. Should push towards me. It's fine. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. We lost the game. But it's fine. You know what, it's fine. I'm just gonna scale and hopefully we will beat this guy later. But we really did overchase when we lost. Can't fight him in the minion wave. Okay, our bot lane is doing well. We just have to not end. And we can do that because I'm really good at not ending. I can't walk up. I'm level 3, he's level 5. If I walk up here, I get chunked for no reason at all. I just let him do what he wants. He crashes the massive wave into me. I am not gonna try to fast clear it. I'm gonna delay the clear as long as possible. Shit. My mouse is screwing up. So now it's pushing towards him, kind of like a slow push. And we should be able to stack two top of each other. He has 1100 gold, so he's gonna get Coalfields for Hammer. Or the boots, it depends on him. But basically he has a massive AD gap over us now. Okay, he got the boots. And that makes sense because we damage him off of auto attacks. Did he use E earlier? He didn't use E. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna recall and get 2 longswords. But yeah, this is why I wanted to play Sion into Aatrox, is because Trundle is not good versus Aatrox. But I didn't want to trust my teammates, so now I'm forced to play a losing matchup. trade him with him like that, but we are permagupped from our CS. It's not a good thing. I think we just lost. I do not want to fight him there because Graves might be there, but if I think if I ulted him and he would kite me out of the W range and I would still lose the fight. Extended fight, rather. The Graves is crazy fed now though, and I'm fighting a good Aatrox. I think we just lost the game right here. Like, it doesn't even matter what I do. It's whatever. Like legit, this matchup is so Aatrox favored that it's crazy. Because his E goes through your wall. So if he doesn't use his E and you are same gold, the same shit. Like, you never catch this guy, you never kill this guy. But if you scale, you do have a good chance of fighting against him. But I wouldn't count on it. And I don't even have boots, that's so screwed. He does have bounty, so if I'm able to kill him once, I should be able to get some gold back, but that CS will never go back to me. So he's just permanently out of me now until he makes a massive mistake. And the higher up you go, the less mistakes there are. So it's kinda rough. But as long as we don't end, it should be okay. It's fine. But look at this damage, bro. That's only longsword, by the way. He doesn't have any other damage items. I cannot fight that. He has flash, chat. So if I flash there, he flashes, he kites me. He has boots, he can run into me. He can run me down, basically. So he can make as many mistakes as he wants, but if I make a mistake, I'm doomed. No fucking way. No fucking way, bro. Bro, no way. Just give me the shutdown. God damn it. What the fuck? That was really close. That was really close. Levels up here, maybe. Idiot! Nice. We can finally get some breathing space against this Aatrox. It's still not one lane, but it is doable. It is playable, to say the least. I'm not optimistic about our mid laner, but this is playable. This is playable. We read how he was trying to move. If he didn't E into me there, I would die. If he didn't E into me there, So since I read how he moved and played perfectly, we were able to kill him. But I do not really want to fight this, because Graves is crazy strong. I just want to keep the wave into me. I do not want to push the wave. Because yes, I can probably take like a plate or two. But if they catch me, I am dead again. So, and I don't even have a lot of deaths. So there should be no reason for me to die again. I'm just playing safe. Seriously? Okay. Good shit. Good shit. That's really good. No, 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 don't touch that. We do not know if Aatrox has TP, but if it doesn't have TP, we are able to get like 4 plates or so. If it doesn't have TP. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. You notice how I position my W there? That is so that I am able to run away if he does have TP. And now our gold is equal. Or I have more gold. I want to build. Okay, I'm just gonna TP for the wave. I want to build Swifties here. We shouldn't be able to do this. Like you see how the entire matchup just changed after I got Ravenous Hydra and I got like 2 kills. Chat, you see how it changed? It is now leaning towards me. Now he has to be careful of me. But he still is able to escape me. So don't get that wrong, okay? He is still able to escape me. He got the 100 foot. So these guys are paranoid. They're pinging. Unfortunately, I do not have my ulti anymore. I do have to think about how to use my W properly here, so I will not use W. Okay, nice. If I recall here, they will get Dragon for free. I do not want them to get Dragon for free, so I stick to this. There is a couple plays here, but I cannot make any because he has an item now, and I do not have boots. So you can argue my only play is to get this and have my jungler take the grubs. That's crazy. He is a lot more confident right now because his team is top side. No, they're bot side apparently. But like you see this chat, it doesn't even matter if our bot lane gets ahead. Since it's a Jinx, I have to defend mid. Since it's a Jinx, they automatically counter our Jhin, since our Jhin has to reload. So that's unfortunate. And our Soraka is dead. You just realistically cannot outrun a Aatrox. She did, because she has her Q. Seriously, do you not have a map or something? I'm gonna keep going top lane here. If I go top here, it's pretty dangerous, so I do not want to do that. Okay, I don't. If I, they're hovering me. I cannot do anything here. Just gonna wait for it to push towards me. I don't know if I'm playing too safe to carry or what, but it just seems like I should not push into that. Since I'm 100% sure that I die there if I push into that. With Graves there. Oh yeah. Their Graves is also still topside, so I do not want to fight this. Even if I can in theory win against this guy. If the Graves is there, it doesn't matter. So I'm lucky. Lucky. Whatever. I can't do anything with that. Yeah, he has executioners already. If I had Borg there, I would win. But yeah, since he built executioners, I am not able to do anything there. But our Wukong should win if he has ulti, but he doesn't have ulti, he will not win this. Yeah, he just can't win this. Like, no shit, Wukong's kit is in his ultimate. Ah, he's dead. Like, I legit don't know what's up with my team. Well, I guess it's whatever. Our Ari has come back into the game. So, we should be looking at a win. Like, you see what I mean? But after I build Borg, it should be my win. After Borg. It's just really Aatrox favored matchup. Because I was not able to dodge his sweet spots, as he calls it. Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Nice. Very nice. Okay, it's not completely hopeless. Give me a second, I'm just gonna check something. Right. So we should be able to push the thing. But it's unlikely that we're able to push it, but we should be able to push it hopefully. Like at least one tower because it's, you know, it's third bounty. And we're gonna see if we can fight. Okay, I just limit tested and we weren't able to win because of the stuns. So there's that. We can also go executioners to win against this guy. So right now we should win against the Aatrox if we fought one-on-one. Even with his Tarax here. But that's not really the problem. The problem is that everyone on their team is fed. That's relevant. And their Kassadin is a scaling champion. Kinda cursed Q. We're able to start it for a bit, so we are able to push. And we're able to get one tower out of that. Then I'm gonna go top lane, I guess. That's really unlucky because we should be winning this game, but our early game was pretty bad, and our ADC's mid game was pretty horrible. The Jinx was able to come back, but like if you fall behind as Jhin, it's just over. That's clearly not the case for. Like you guys see what I mean? He's level 16 and we still lost. He still lost. But once he finishes that Randuin Summon or Frozen Heart is building, we are gonna lose in fact. That doesn't matter. I guess we can finish this. Oh, the Wukong survived. That's interesting. He used his W's. I thought he wouldn't be able to survive. Nice. The Leona is here. I cannot get this. Because if I try to defend that, they will ignore me and go for the tower. I will do my best to defend here, but I find it unlikely. Now the Jhin is gonna defend, I can go bot lane. Why are they trying to fight? No, no, they cannot win this. They cannot win this. They legit cannot win this. Okay, shit, you know. Why would you fight that? Like, these people are legit insane. Etox is a team fight monster and they fight him. What? Just because he's alone? Are you ill? And they're gonna FF because they cannot fight an Aatrox that, by the way, is already pretty fed. Make it make sense, bro. Yeah, let's just fight a champion that's primarily focused on team fighting and is very tanky. Like, what sort of brain do you even have to conjure up that plan? It doesn't matter. Yeah, a champion that is good at team fighting is good at team fighting, guys. Let's fight him. Let's fight the level 17 Aatrox while we are level 14. And while we're at it, let's stand in one spot so we can make sure that he hits all of his sweet spots. Yes, dude, collapse on an Aatrox, by the way. Stupid shit. That's the most stupid game I've ever played. Alright. Like, that is unreal, bro. Like, even if you look at the gold, we were just almost equal. But yeah, he finished this round with his Omen, which by the way stops me from autoing as well because the Warden's Mail has a damage cap, so stops me from autoing him that well. But yeah, chat, like, you see what I mean? He was a very good player because he's Grandmaster last season, and I am also Masters player last season. But now the main problem these people had is that they're brain dead. Like, look at this, bro. What does this guy even play? Plays like locks and shit. Yeah, like, you see what I mean? The guy doesn't even play mid lane. We would have won that if my team didn't completely troll it by going in on an Aatrox that's quote-unquote alone. And these are his items, by the way. This made them FF, but I also have the same amount of gold. But Trundle is just a more useless champion in teamfights compared to Aatrox. Like, come on, bro. You have a 14 and 3 Jinx, a 10 and 5 Graves, and you want to kill a 6 and 3 Aatrox. Yeah, okay. That team was just unbelievable. If I went Sion, it might have been better, I guess, but I don't think it would have changed the outcome of the game because our ADC is non-existent. Jin does not exist. Like, Jinder was pretty useless. Well, our mid laner was too, but you know, it's very unlucky. The Kassadin didn't have any impact on the game whatsoever. But my team had a hard-on for the Aatrox. So they got wiped because they just wanted to force that 4v2 on Aatrox. And when Graves was there, which by the way, no Saint top laner will split push without any help. So they confronted it, and Graves was there, and they were surprised. They 4v2 and lost a 4v2. Because guess what? Arjun has the Executioner's Calling. No one else has it. The Bruiser that's supposed to peel doesn't have Executioner's Calling. The RA that is inting in mid laner in the early game does not have grievous wounds. And a immobile Jhin has the Executioner's Calling. Why should this guy get Executioner's Calling when he can go for Lord Dominic's instead and deal more damage to Aatrox and Graves and Kassadin and Leona? Why would you go for this? Like, the only reason we're losing is because we have this guy as the ADC. Like, yeah, the nice collector, bro. Did you collect anyone? No? I wonder why. Like, it's just unreal, bro. We didn't even die that much, by the way. We could have done better, but in my opinion, I am still pretty rusty at the game, rather in Trundle in general, because I haven't played Trundle for a while, so we need to de-rust. Like, look. Here we fight against Kane top. Here we fight against Agragas. When did we last fight against Agragas? Like, just last game. Just the game before we just played. And what happened? Well, I won this because I did not have Indian teammates. Like, look at this, bro. Look at the CS gap. Look at our gold. Look at them. And then, you look at our latest game on against the enemy Gragas. Look. The same stats, by the way. 6 kills on Gragas, and we have the same amount of gold and CS. So neither of us won the lane. But I did have good turret damage as well. Just not high enough to carry the game. Because the Gragas was negating me. Because he went full on damage to repel me. So, plus Phase Rush. So, with Phase Rush and his E, you just cannot chase him as Trundle. So my kills here and against Gragas are limited. And if I went Sion here, it would not have changed anything. We had a 4 and 10 Jace last game, and we had the Jhin from the game we just played that played Caitlyn and went 1 and 6 against a Vel'Koz ADC. And then we go on to our latest game. We have our Jhin going 7 and 8 against a 14 and 3 Jinx. And he also went Executioner's Calling for whatever reason. This should not be built on an ADC. You should not build Executioner's Calling. Especially when you only have... When you're playing Jhin and you're playing with reloads. Bro. You only have so many item slots and you put one for Executioner's Calling. And you could just have someone else build Executioner's Calling for you. Like you have Wukong. Like you have the guy that's building to peel for you, by the way. because he's going in Trinity 4 Standard Sky, Warden's Mail. This is a PL build, this is a Bruiser build. So this guy should build Executioner's Calling. But no, Arjun builds Executioner's Calling for whatever reason. The queue time is really long, huh? But yeah, that's just really unlucky. It's that it's not that it's not that we're inting in our games, it's just that we are getting matched with Grandmaster peak players, or rather Grandmaster average players, since he is last round as Grandmaster. And we are doing fine, okay? It's just that even if we do fine, if you have skinwalkers in your team, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you have skinwalkers in a team that doesn't know how to play simple macro, you will lose. Even if you do well in lane, if they don't know how to be a normal human being, you will lose. So it's kind of crazy. Oh, by the way, I played against this guy before, and he is pretty much hard stock as well. Hmm. Yeah, now we are 62 LP. That's very unlucky. Now, normally I would say to just play tomorrow, because it's we have like two losses in a row, rather three in one night. But I have a feeling that the next one is gonna be it. We also played this, like, we played this out, like the game. We did not do terrible against the Volibear. In fact, we would win if we fought him one on one, because of the build. Our build is crazy. But look at this. We have a useless Karma mid laner. Like, what is this gonna do realistically? And then we have a ADC that's inting 511. Then we have a support that's also inting 514. Like, every loss that we've had, the mid or jungle or the ADC is always fed. It's always the bot lane that's kind of a problem. So I say we play a couple more games and we'll see how it evens out. But man, that is crazy. We'll go for one more game and then just end it there, because it's just not looking like a good game today. You know, that's not working out. So to avoid tilt, we're gonna stop when we lose a game. Every stream, I guess. So we're gonna I guess that's how it should go. Is that we're gonna stream until we lose. Every stream, we're gonna stream until we lose, and if we win, then we keep going. But yeah, chat. No shit. It's more a numbers game with this game. Like, you need to play a lot to climb. You need to play consistently as well. So unless we put in the hours, I don't think we're gonna make it. So we're just gonna make it a numbers game and see how it goes. The time is really long right now. Like the 11 minutes, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, chat. The thing is, you can play consistently as much as you want, but if you have stupid teammates, it doesn't matter what you do. Like no shit, I'm looking at the rank one trundles OPG right now, and he also has these skinwalker teammates, and he goes on lose streaks and win streaks. It's kinda just numbers game. Hey, you know what? We should probably pick up Sion again, but we're gonna requeue. That's taking too long. But like, we've played like 30 games already, and we only moved from Emerald 4, Emerald 1 to the Diamond 4. So that's really weird. Yes, right. We played these games to the best extent of my abilities, right? But it's not carryable. If I went uh, Hydra to Trinity Force, would it have better results? Because that's what I used to climb last split, and I had good results on Ravenous Hydra into Trinity Force. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But you know what? Let's go for it. When we play Tarandal, we're only can build Ravenous Hydra into the Trinity Force, unless the enemy also builds Bork, or if it makes sense to build Bork, like in tank matchups. Otherwise, we are gonna go for Trinity Force, as I believe that will give us the most chance to have some success with it. Because the Shin is also pretty strong, and yeah. Like here, I am able to beat their mid laner because I have Bork, and this guy was also building Bork. I am able to 1v1 any of them in this matchup, and the reason for that is because of the Bork that I have. If I went Trinity Force, once the Yasuo finishes building the Trinity Force, that would be it because I would not be able to match the Yasuo. So by having Trinity Force, I am able to beat the Yasuo and anyone in their team. But that's the problem. It's not a 1v1 game. It is a 5v5. And as you can see from these matchups, I have two skinwalkers on my team. So from only that we've already lost this, right? Since it's like a 7v3. And here our my team made a fatal mistake. Thus they're also inting. You can see the massive what if here. Plus, my team decided to go 4v2 against the Aatrox. That was very geared against our team, because we do have the armor shred, but this guy does not have Lord Dominic's regards, which is the core item that you build against anyone that's tanky, by the way. And he does not have it. He does not have it because he wants to build his oh so important executioner's calling that anyone else in our team could have built, by the way. Like, it's just unbelievable. So they decide to go for V2 against the Aatrox and the Graves. They collapse in him bot lane. Well, you have an Aatrox that has 3 items, an Executioner's Calling against the that's good against the Soraka and me here. He built this for me. And he has Black Cleaver. That's good against the Wukong because Wukong stacks armor. Randwin's Omen. That's good against the Jin. So, who's going to damage the Aatrox if he builds all of this? That's right. Only Ari. And they decide to collapse on him. While the Aatrox is fully geared to go to war with them. Like, it's crazy, bro. You just don't make this shit up. It would be different if the Jin had Lord Dominic's regards, but he doesn't. He doesn't have Lord Dominic's regards, and they collapse on the Aatrox because they think he's alone. We must be able to kill him. And then when things don't go their way, they FF. You know why? Because they don't look at the items and the health of the motherfucker. Yeah. Like, it's insane. The amount of brain that you have to be to do that is insane. It might just be that they're sleepy and it is pretty late that time that we're playing in. So it might be that, or it could be something else as well. But really, the only one that could match this Aatrox was me. And instead of just laning like a normal human being, they decided to collapse on him after the dragon was taken. Like, you can even see here, I did the most damage because I was fighting this Aatrox. And I was able to beat him until he bought Random Summon, which he bought specifically to counter the Jin and me, because the Warden spell is effective in lessening the damage that the attacker deals to you. But that killing him was never my goal. I just needed to stall and my team could possibly win the game, because 4v4, it's not actually that bad. 4v4, without the Aatrox, my team has a good chance to win. It's not high, but it's still a good chance, like 20% chance to win against the 4 of them. But because they decided to collapse on the Aatrox that's fully geared to counter their damage, like what? Like, you're gonna burst the guy with Stark Sage? How are you gonna kill a guy with Random's Omen if you don't even have Lord Dominic's? Oh. So it's just that, you know? Like, it would be a different thing if our Wukong also went Black Cleaver or That's Dance. But he doesn't have that stance for Black Cleaver. He has Sundered Sky. And guess what? Our Aatrox has anti-heal. You want to know why? Because I built full lifesteal. So Sundered Sky is now automatically useless. If he went Black Cleaver, he would at least be able to build for the Gen. But because he didn't go block lever, he maybe followed the guide somewhere. No one is able to peel for the Jin. Plus the Jin also went Executioner's Calling, which makes it useless. Where have you seen an ADC that builds Executioner's Calling? By the way, Mortal Reminder has attack speed. So, what exactly is our Jin gonna build this Executioner's Calling into? That's right, he can't build it on anything. I believe Mortal Reminder has attack speed on it. So building it on an ADC would make sense, but it's not on Jin, you know? Let's see if we can play a fun champion, bro. Instead of Trundle. Uh, I swear to God, I will not play Trundle unless the composition actually gives me a reason to. Or if the enemy team picks a top laner that I can counter with Trundle. So that's what I think. I will go either Sion or Darius. Sion or Darius or Yorick. Don't really want to play Gwen. Like Gwen is disgusting, sure, but no, she's pretty broken. But she's also very squishy. She's OP in the sense that she can do what Trundle does, but better. But she's also very squishy, unlike Trundle with lifesteal. So Trundle is definitely better than Gwen in certain aspects, and Gwen is also better in team fights compared to her. So here, I will not be able to play Gwen. Hmm. We're gonna go Sion. The thing is, Trundle is also good against Riven, but it is more Riven favored currently than before. Not really Riven favored, but rather, if the Riven is good, you cannot win realistically. Okay, so we're just gonna get rid of that RNG factor and go for the Sion, which is the safer option. This Riven will go Black Cleaver, Ether Standard Sky, possibly, and Ionian Necessity Boots. Um, so basically full ability haste. I will try my best to be able to kill for my team. We do have 2 tanks, so I don't see us losing in team fights. But I don't. I think we might also lose in team fights because they do have a Viego, and if they are most likely able to get to our carries. This looks perfect. Just gonna change that, and it's good. Okay, game capture. Okay, chat. I think this is the game where we finally win. This is the game where we finally win, I bet. So let's keep going until we lose. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna win this game, but my voice is pretty tired because my some kind of reflux on my throat is acting up. So yeah. I should have went there with them. Unfortunate. Come now, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. I was pretty late. It didn't start W, so Raven might take advantage of that. We won. And the Raven also got a kill. Oh, we sure are lucky. She starts with boots, most likely. That's 300 gold, not 350. Okay, she has another extra item for to us. Okay, she walked into it. We should not have a problem fighting against Riven. Except she got her level 2 pretty early compared to us. That is really unlucky. But she doesn't have Ignite, so her kill pressure is 0. We should just stay back and relax. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go Thornmail into an Unending Despair here. Unending Despair first item is also decent here. She does have a lot of dashes, so I can't just throw my abilities all willy-nilly at her. And I'm gonna pop my potion and try to bait this guy into a fight. Because I will win. I should win here. Yeah, that's nice. And if she goes into me, I should be able to win. Okay, she didn't go into me. But we should rush Unending Despair instead of Thornmail because this guy does not prioritize auto attacks. Okay, it's looking pretty terrible. You want to ward here? Holy shit. Well, the way is Giga Fed. And it's not even like, it's not even 5 minutes in. Right? We're gonna pop a cookie here. Shouldn't really be able to kill us, but she might hit level 6 faster than us, and when that happens, she will dive us. So we do not want that to happen. Okay. She didn't hit level 6 in that wave. It should be safe for me to get these. And then recall. We're gonna rush Unending Despair. Get boots. TP back to lane. See if we can hold the wave. Okay. And she's gonna lose a couple minions over this if she doesn't TP. If she doesn't TP, she will lose a couple minions over this, which forces her to TP rather than a reset. So now, we charge up a fully charged Q. If Riven shows up there, we will go. Seems that our jungler is... Okay, what's happening there? Okay. Well, he can just walk here, and when the Riven is here, well, is what I was planning to do. When the Riven is there, I was gonna ulti. But unfortunately, our jungler is a bit tilted. Okay, I guess it's just not the day for us. I was looking good at the start, but yeah. Like, the Riven is not even that good, by the way. Like, you see what I mean? Like these are the players that we are losing to. Like, just absolutely terrible since earlier. And we are losing to them. You know why? Well, look at Tab. You know why? You know why we're losing to them? Because we're also playing with skinwalkers. And we aren't able to carry consistently. I guess we're gonna get 2 masters, but it's gonna take some time. Like, you seeing this shit? She greeded for the kill. We have a 2-6 ADC. A1 for jungler. A3 for mid laner. It's winnable. It's winnable. Like, yeah, it's not bro. The guy just lost to a Sion. Nah. No. But like, chat, you see how funny Sion is compared to Trundle? And by the way, Trundle loses this matchup. I shouldn't push this. I can just recall, get Unending Despair. I should not greed for this. I have a bounty. She will get my bounty if I greeded for it. Because she has 1 million dashes in her kit. So, yeah, just recall. Now, I do not think that we will win this just because my teammates are actual skinwalkers. But I guess it's fine. It's fine to lose this game. But it's really interesting because these are the players we're fighting against and we're still losing. Even the Gragas from earlier. Gonna slow push. Like, no, bro. Nice forced gank. Stop being an idiot. Holy shit. Would it kill you not to go for kills for 1 second? I don't need those skills. I just need to play properly. So we can of course go for a tournament here, but I think we can just go for Jackshaw immediately and skip tournament. I am gonna go for the kill here on the way. Okay, he flashed. I forced a flash on him. And that is a net win for us. Like, sure, she gets like 1 plate, but what does it matter when she's that stupid? So, it's fine, it's whatever. We also have like a couple platings on her. So, it doesn't matter if she's able to get that, and we lose 1 cannon wave. I think we are going for the she TP'd. Like, bro, what are you do? Like, it's legit insane. He went for the scuttle instead of helping me. Okay, okay. No wonder it's jungle diff. What are these players? The guy, the jungler has Down syndrome or something. Like, legit, if this guy just helped instead of doing whatever he did there, like taking the scuttle, we would have won. We would have killed the Riven, but no. They're fragile mental. Like, he sees bot lane lose, and then he loses his shit. He tries to force a gank top lane, and then he tries to force a gank top lane on a Riven that has 300 million dashes, and she hasn't used any of her dash. And then when his gank isn't followed up on, he cries like a little bitch. Like, just go to sleep, man. Like, what are you doing? Hello, Rikamari43. What are you? Welcome to the chat. I am not fuming over a inting team. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Am I gonna be killed here? Oh shit! Bro, what the? Okay, okay. No, bro, but I was there. Why would I watch it, bro? I was there. We won. Didn't we? I I'm there. What do you mean? I don't need to watch myself. Yeah, bro, exactly. But what happened? Oh shit. I should go Tormel. Instead of going Yoksha, I will go Tormel because of the Diego that's insanely fed. Right. But dude, have you seen my match history? Like, I am getting paired with skinwalkers every game. Which is interesting. Because the game is not even trying to hide it. Every game, I get inters on bot lane, mid lane, and now it's also jungle. Last game, jungle was terrible but not ending. And here, the jungle just completely gave up. What is that? I can do one thing here. I don't have any MMR though. Yeah, I don't have any MMR, so. Huh. Like, are you seeing this shit, dude? Are you seeing my live? Look, I win top lane. And it doesn't even matter if I win top lane. Because my team is Giga Inting. We have 3-9 ADC, 5-9, and 1-6 jungler. That's not human. True, top lane is irrelevant. Which is why some top laners respond to this by playing ranged top instead of being normal human being. They become a twink on top lane instead. Like, look at this. That is the weakest member of their team. Interesting. Okay, she got the shutdown. Like, dude, just don't think. Is it really that hard? What the fuck am I looking at? Like, I swear to God, all they had to do was not walk in that way. And they couldn't do it. You know why? They had no mana, no health. And they knew this Viego was gonna ult into them. But no, let's walk and wait for the polymorph to expire and just walk up casually. Surely he will not ult into us and kill us. Like, this is the most insane shit I've ever seen, bro. Like, simple common sense they do not have. Diamond, by the way. Diamond 4, by the way. I did get demoted, so we are playing with more skinwalkers now compared to before. But like, surely the MMR is gonna get fixed. Like, guys, there's no losers queue in the game. Woohoo. I don't have MR. Oh, they can blow me up. If I Fuck, I should have released it. Oh, but yeah, the Hue is pretty fed, and it didn't matter if I won my lane before, because so let's just FF. Bro, like no shit, this Riven was the most stupid Riven I've ever seen. And he gets away with it because the Q is dog shit. I get inters every game. Like here, it doesn't even matter if I go Trundle or Sion. We would still lose because my teammates are dog shit. They feed the enemy too much. And then they're surprised when they lose. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it is legit just crazy. I'm gonna go top lane. I have to defend this. But yeah, we should try that. We should try that with definitely. If I press yes here with us. Let's try to get one more. I just pressed the yes. But like, it is crazy. Okay, minus 9 LP. I did get an honor, which is nice. We won the lane against the Riven, but this team is just mind-boggling. Okay, let's see their profiles. We have Mr. Onin's TV on 180 games, Emerald 3. We have peculiarly odd with 260 games on Diamond 4. We have Kaisa on Diamond 4, 100 games with nice client. It's taking too long to load. He doesn't even play solo duo. And we have Oof on Emerald 2, 40 wins. And this guy does not know how to play Riven, so he won by luck. And then we have the Viego. We're playing with the Emeralds and we're losing because look at this 11 deaths, 13 deaths, 8 deaths, 6 deaths. Whatever. I think that's gonna be it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day, and bye bye.